Hello everybody. Out here working on my chicken pond. I guess you call it a pond. It's pretty good size. It's a pond to them. Anyhow, I got that 80 gallon per hour pump. And I really didn't like the way it wasn't circulating the water the way I wanted it. So order mill. That's 180 gallon per hour. So what I'm gonna do, swap them out right quick. See which one see if this in here is any better or what. I got to get down in there with my hand. I can't. I don't know what this is going to do. It'll have to shoot water all over the place. Well, at least it's bringing it up to the top. At least it's shooting it up to the top of the water. I want something in there so it won't. When you get these below 30 degree nights, it won't freeze. And I think that'd be the one right there. As long as that water's moving, it won't freeze. If I haven't done the extension cord, I'd plug them both up. Can't never have enough of water not moving. Anyhow, that's what I'm doing out here this evening. Brought the chicken some scraps. Pretty sunset this evening. Got this old crud, some kind of crud, I don't know what it is. But we, the wife and I both got it. I think my daughter, she had it. My sons had it. I tell you, make it throat sore. Coughing. Mine's my upper respiratory, I guess you call it. Around my eyes and my nose and all that, just feel like it's packed full, you know. I got a scooter. Got his shirt on him so we can go check the mail. I tell you, last year I had that. We all around here had that COVID, you know. That stuff ain't nothing to play with. My throat was so sore it felt like I was swallowing staples or something, you know. Each and every time I swallowed, that was terrible. Couldn't hardly eat. Didn't want nothing to eat. I hope that mess don't flare back up. My throat's a little sore now. You know that little spot in between your throat and your roof of your mouth? There's a little spot right there. That's where mine kind of, it ain't really real sore, it's just a scratchy like, I guess you call it. But everybody gets the flu, everybody gets a cold this time of the year. It's just all this weather changing. I mean, one day it's 70 degrees, next day it's 30, 32 or below sometimes. Or below 32, you know. If that don't make you sick, nothing will. But I'm able to walk out here today, but you know, scooter. You know, that's something I was thinking about. We never truly know what's wrong with our dogs. I look at Scooter and I start thinking about my throat being sore. I was thinking he don't have no way to tell me if he is sore or not, or when he has a headache, or he gotta really be hurting bad before he'll let you know or whimper about something, you know. He don't like spreading it around, is what I'm saying. He'll keep all that to himself. I know, boy, when I get sick, my wife knows that I'm a big old baby. And I thank God for her. Her being a retired nurse and all that, and she knows pretty much, well, just about every time she knows what to do for me. The only times that she didn't is whenever I wouldn't let her help me. Got no mail today. I'm trying to think what day is the garbage gonna run. I see people got their garbage out. You don't never know. Sometimes the day before, sometimes the day after. I imagine it'd be a lot of people's advantage if they done it after Christmas. Like on that Friday, but I don't imagine they will. Now, you know, that's when everybody's gonna have garbage showing up. All them babies opening their Christmas presents. I'm just give out, walked out here. Yeah, the wife got some turnip bottoms, and I think she put some, I want to say green beans, I believe it is, with some potatoes in them, maybe, I hope. I could just make a meal on that, a little piece of cornbread. Now, a while ago, we brought a lot of candy and homemade candy and bought candy and everything back. We had a little Christmas party, you know, yesterday, day before yesterday. The wife packed a lot of that stuff up, brought it home. We got a gallon Ziploc bag of bought candy and homemade candy. And a cheese ball. And you know, we ate on it pretty heavy yesterday. We ain't hardly even make a dent in it. The wife said we're gonna start Monday, which today is Monday. We're gonna start, we ain't gonna We ain't eat no more of that candy. Well, I walked in there a while ago after a little, we always have a little snack time in the evenings, you know, after we get up from our nap. I went over there to that deep freeze, looked at the old top of it, and it was a bag of that homemade candy. So I reached in there quietly as I could to get me a piece. And you know, my wife heard me unzipping that Ziploc bag. And she turned around and she said, I didn't think you could stand it. She said, ain't no use to standing it no way till after New Year's. And you know, I said, praise God, that's right. Me and her think a lot alike. I guess because we've been married 50 years. That's got a lot to do with it, I believe. But anyhow, I'm going to let y'all go and try to get these chickens herded up to go to bed tonight so me and Scooter can go in the house. So y'all, see y'all later. Hope you have a blessed day.